361.
You know why, Carter?
Yeah.
It's a difficult law. That, you see how the labor code? That labor code has some good things in it for both employees. Some good things in it.
Yeah. And
but let me finish.
Yeah.
But boy, all the employees who think it's heaven, they be surprised how many demands are made on them. So the labor code ain't no piece of cake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Rick, also they were making a law also about the abortion.
Yeah.
And you find between the abortion and 361 and the labor code, between you and me, which one you think is better in the free at this point in time?
I would imagine the labor code was more useful.
Correct, Rick. And this is why. Now, all the brilliant guys we have in the...
Yeah, but we have brilliant guys in the electorate, and we don't make any noise, you know.
I quite agree with you.
We don't make any noise.
Now, this is where I will have to definitely put my voice out, because I really cannot wait for the House to be dissolved for me to make
now you're talking.
My vote.
And the other thing, too, you know, that you don't get a chance to interview the candidates when they're on the platform shouting their rah-rah. When they're on the platform, nobody's even listening. They know that, etc.
But some of them don't even really understand the high words these guys are using, which is one.
Well, I don't know too many high words from these guys on the platform.
But I mean, can you imagine the one if Ron Gonzaga?
The what?
The one if Ron Gonzaga come from all the way St. Vincent. You remember that one?
What was that?
I mean, I won't go there. But that's okay. I mean, you know, but we really have a problem with this hotel. I think between you and me.
The hotel?
Yeah. We're looking at right now, we had 2 scandals already.
Ah, now you're going there?
I think between you and my vision, they should let another company take over, because the other company could have also died to run this country.
Well, that's water under the bridge, Carter.
I know. Well, I know, but
let's talk about what's going on right now.
Yeah, but water under the bridge have to come up, you know.
I agree, but I know. But let me say something else.
I don't know if you know about rivers. I have seen rivers go down and rivers go up.
Yeah, but let me say this.
Yeah.
This whole Sandals thing is very complicated. The governments are in a bind right now. I'm saying that. There's not much governments can do these days.
And you know what really...
you listen to what I'm saying?
Yeah. And what?
Governments no longer have the power they used to have, you know.
Yeah. And what embarrassed me between you and me, Philip JPS said 3-4 weeks he never knew that was going on, you know. On TV. I'm saying that after him now.
He said 3-4 weeks he didn't know what was going on?
Yeah.
I don't think that's what he said, you know.
He said...
I think he said that the people, some 80 people were fired and they asked him about it. And he said he didn't know about it yet.
Yeah, but okay, but...
I don't think he was saying 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, okay, but why he didn't know? What are you getting paid for? You are the one representing. All the concern is to do the right thing. And
let me make an excuse for Philip, and that's going to surprise you. Let me make an excuse for Philip.
Okay, go ahead, let me hear you.
Sometimes guys just don't say things the right way.
Okay.
Okay? I don't think it's a matter he didn't know, period. I think he didn't know the details of what had happened there, because it's complicated, you know. You're hearing it's union this, you're hearing it's that. It's not. Well, at least there's no evidence that it's a union problem.
Yeah, but the only problem I have again, Rick, that same union people are the same people involved in the Labour Party, you know. We have that same guy in Astoria Canary that ran against that same... Dimac.
Oh, you see, Carla, the point is we all sit and allow things to happen, whether it's the abortion law or 361 and whatnot, and when it sits on our necks, then we start to talk.
Now, I want us to understand this educational program of what's going on that affecting people, of business people today. All these people that lost their jobs, they probably have the kids to send to school. They have the little houses.
But on the other hand, Carla, on the other hand, the people who replace them will now be happy to pay for their kids and be able to feed them too. It's a dodgy situation. The St. Lucians who were hired are happy, you know?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
at least those who are there now got a little 10 years. They were there for 10 years or something. I understand.
Yeah.
But I need to know more about that story myself, because there's much more to it than that.
But between you and me, it's an embarrassing situation when the time comes for election, where people still have not even confirmed the minds of what they want to do. And you hear everybody saying things are all right, and everywhere you see them, chicken and rum.
Well, maybe we'll understand that the electorate has more power than the electorate realizes.
No.
Okay, Carla, it looks like it's 10 o'clock. I got to go.
Okay, man.
Thank you very, very much.
Good.
Thank you. Talk City, I was not a preacher. I was talking, as I said, I was talking law, I was talking a little morality, etc. there. So, I hope that's not over. We can take it up a little further next time around. And what a pity I didn't hear from all the religious leaders. Wow. Stay tuned, Talk City. We'll be back next week, and I think I'm going to have a guest.
Pissing in your eyes. Talk City. The more things change, the more they remain the same. I believe Philip Pierre screwed up.
What makes Rhythm FM different?
Well, I guess it would be nice if I could